welcome back to the weekly update on the FV4005.
4005, that's it.
Yeah, so this week we've been doing some of the smaller stuff. Obviously last week we painted it all, did all the nice big stuff. This week we've blasted the wheels. I've gone round and done the bits that Adam missed, because he did miss a few bits.
Oh, bless
so I've tidied them up. Some little bits, I've painted the brake drums for the gearbox. They're painted. May have jumped the gun slightly on the ones
for the foot brake.
For the hull, because I've painted this nice bit and it looks lovely. I forgot to clean this bit. So
it's not too
bad, so, but I might have to clean that up and then paint all again. We've sanded down these things.
Louver vents for the back.
Yeah, whatever, they go in the back. They're not that much, but I like them.
Amazing they've not corroded away.
Yeah, they look really scruffy.
You
so
might just need to straighten a few.
We're
aiming for perfection here, aiming for perfection.
Gearbox, I'm going to start taking the ends of bits.
The oil control seals.
Yeah.
Like what Tinkering with Tanks did.
Exactly. I'm not actually going to borrow their video because I've never done that either. So, yeah, we'll do that. And then we've cleaned up the water rail. And
what's happened to the forklift? It's the one.
It's ran out of charge.
Oh, right. So do you want me to put it on charge?
Please, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so expansion tank is clean.
Header tank
has been jet washed, and the water rail.
No corroded holes all the way through. Do we need to check that?
Don't know, haven't checked yet.
Okay.
Going to look into
we
that.
have got.
I don't think so, but we have got spares.
Yeah, we have got a few. The water rail's in pretty good shape.
The water rail's in very good nick.
That's its original.
Got to clean it, yeah.
So that's what the engine sits on. That's bolted to the hull.
Yeah.
And water actually runs through it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. And the clutch fork goes on there, which is that thing there. Yeah. What's happening in your little paint shop? Oh, there are all the little bits and pieces.
I'll show you the paint shop in a minute. Yeah. So you got all the brake man for the handbrake.
All
rear
freed
brakes
up.
is all there. That's all
brass.
cleaned. Yeah.
No expense spared, was it?
And replace the nipples. Look at those.
Look how shiny they are.
So that's that bit done.
Clutch is all back together.
Clutch is all back together. I'm not 100% happy with it.
We've got a bracket as well. Thank you, Duxford Tank Museum.
Yeah, I'm not 100% happy with the paint job, so I may actually take this other bits again and redo it. I'm not
Basically, you saw Tinkering with Tanks and spray painted it, and that was brush painted. Brush painted is awful.
Yeah.
I'm not.
But what we have done, because of that, is I've now set up a mini paint room.
It is the front of a Centurion R/shelf.
Yeah, I'm incredibly proud of it.
Come paint shop now. Just to stop overspray going on everything else. Look at this. You could live in here.
It's got some problems. It doesn't
Where?
have a lot of room when the air gets behind everything, but it's covered.
You don't need much room.
No, exactly.
So what are these?
These are the bumper stops and the brackets that hold the bottoms of
Track guards, bazooka plates.
Bazooka plates.
Boozookas.
Plates, yeah.
Yeah, they're looking good.
So yeah, painted them in green. These are drying currently.
First coat, second coat?
Second coat, they'll get one more and then they're done. And the new bolts should be arriving today or tomorrow as well, so that's good. And then we can bolt them on. That's another bit done.
Another bit there, hopefully.
A lot of work and getting absolutely nowhere.
Word on the street, I spoke to Bovington Tank Museum, and apparently they have started blasting the hull. Sorry. Whoops. Started blasting the turret.
Yeah.
And they said, would we like it if they put it in green? I said, well, you can do, but don't spend too long doing it.
Yeah, well,
because so far...
Also knowing Bovington, it'd be a different green. Oh, we thought you meant NATO.
Yeah, so that's up to date for now. We'll carry on doing a bit, and whatever Jack does next, we'll film a little bit of.
Yeah, so once we've done all this, we've got loads more bits to get in and start cleaning and prepping and painting. So
the good thing is, the engine runs.
The engine's done.
That's the key thing there.
The gearbox is a bit of a...
Should be alright.
Should be fine.
They're a very reliable gearbox as a rule.
They are a very reliable gearbox, yeah.
And to be fair, this one ain't actually in bad condition. That'll paint up a treat. And remember, painting mends things.
It does, yeah, that's all they do.
We won't check the filters or take it to bits.
When we paint this again, are we going to re-stencil this and put it in on the date that we've reconditioned it?
Or to recondition it, that would mean taking it all to bits, setting up all the gears.
That's not what the army do. They just paint it.
Ah. No, I think we'll try and leave that.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool if you could redate it, but I wouldn't spend too long doing that. They're actually not that seized, are they?
No, they're not seized at all, but I think I might... I don't know.
Be worth taking bits of grease in it, but you're going to red oxide that?
No.
Tinkering with tanks, dude.
Oh, shut up. I've got to watch their video anyway, so I'll see how good theirs looks.
Bless you.
So, if you come around here, we're just, well, we're following in the footsteps of tinkering with tanks, basically. We're taking this lot to bits. Now, this hasn't had oil in it for a long time, and we don't believe it's leaking. But basically, while we're in here and we've got it in this state, we're going to change them, because if this were to fail,
this seal,
it would leak all over the brake shoes. Or not the brake shoes technically, but then you'd have
getting
no
the drum.
And steering is quite a necessity when you're in a big tank. So we thought, better than wait until it's failed and have to rip it all out again, we'll do it now. Now, I do remember him saying in his video that these are obsolete and we can't get them. But we do have a place that are pretty good with seals, so we're going to take them to there, see if they can't get some.
They'll remanufacture it, won't they?
And go from there.
Like they did with the T34.
Yeah, exactly.
Those super seals.
So yeah, we'll crack on with that, get them out.
You know, we may have some in stock.
I'm going to go with no.
No, I reckon I probably have in the brown packets.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
But I think rather than putting new old stock that was new in 1980, I'll soon have some remade.
I agree.
And to be fair, we ought to make enough to do. Well, we've got 10 gearboxes.
We ought to have a few made, yeah.
So it'd probably be cheaper to order a load.
Right.
Because it's the main thing that does leak on it. In fact, that halves the same. We've got to do the same on that gearbox.
Yeah.
So that's doing exactly the same.
Yeah.
Another reason why that's in here. I'll come back when you've done that. Got another coat of paint on here, have you? I can't get it through the magic door. Oh, it's very smoky in there. I'm going to stay out there. It looks a bit fumey.
So, just having a quick look at the header tank for the 4005. And never before have I took the top off one of these. But I thought, I would better have a quick look just how bad it is. And rather glad I did. Because it's a bit minging in there. A bit crusty and horrible. And yeah. So, hoover it all out. Clean it all up. Get it looking nice. And then put it all back together and hopefully paint it today as well. Right, so that is it tidied up. At the moment, the only problem we have is, if you can see, just there is a tiny hole. So I'm going to weld that up in a moment, and then this will be completed and I can paint it. So that's one. Now, in here already painted is another. Now obviously we don't need two, but this one is not quite as nice and we're not going to put it on, but I had already half prepped it, so I thought I may as well paint it anyway. And then this is the lid off the one that we will use. And the next thing I need to start prepping is the water rail. So start taking everything off it, getting it all cleaned up and ready to go. Obviously we've got nice brass knobs in here and in here. Got the brass knob there that I'll take off and clean up. I'll have the bolts out for the clutch, have the other bolts off, cut these off, make sure everything's nice and tidy, and then start sanding it down. I've been and picked out a load more bits out of the container to start cleaning up and painting. I've got the water pipes that run into the water rail. That's the pipe from the engine to the oil reservoir. Over here we've got a load more pipes, water pipes, the long ones that run under the gearbox, those two there. Water pipe that goes from engine to header to water rail. That one's from engine to overflow the oil, and those are your two air pipes for your air cleaners. That's the centre bar for the back where the rads sit. In the cleaner at the minute we have got a load of other bits and bobs. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, so I've got the bilge pump in there, the basically the filler pipe for the oil, another water pipe and another oil pipe there from the cooler to the tank. So they're all clean at the minute. I think that might need a bit of a clean out. I think there's probably some shit in one of the filters on the machine, but we'll let it run its course and then clean that out. Other things that have happened today, the clutch and brake assemblies that we sent off have been sent back. They look absolutely mint. Look at these bad boys. So these, I believe, yeah, these are your steering bands, so these go on your gearbox. And they look absolutely perfect. And then slightly bigger ones over this side. They're your main brakes, they're your foot brakes, they're the ones that go in the hole that we took out. So they look absolutely fantastic. And then the new clutch bits. Now we've already put the new ones that we had in stock in the clutch, but these ones are the ones that came out of it, so they'll go back in our stores. But look how good they look. Spot on, don't they? Look at that. And then luckily we've got all the little bits and bobs in there as well, so putting them back together should be loads of fun. Other things I've done today, been and cut a few of these off, bits to go over the top of the tracks. Can't remember, track guards, there you go. They sit up here. They're all the bits that link them together, so I've cut a few of them off. And then the other thing I've done today is paint the water rail. So I think I showed you last night, just before I was about to leave, that it was ready to go. Well, I've painted it this morning. I've got to flip it over and paint the other side, but it's, to be fair, it's not far off dry, so hopefully get somebody to come and give me a hand to flip it over and paint the other side. Clutch fork is all done. That is all painted and mint. So these, I believe, yeah, there's a little bit there that wants doing again. I'll probably do them one more time. But yeah, they're all done. So that is so far today. I'll give you another update. Oh, actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. The other thing I've done is I have fitted these on this side. Brand new bolts, they've arrived. Look at those. I've also put a very small bit of sealer, that's the one, in there, just so that the water can't get in there and sit in there. And also it stops metal on metal corrosion as well, hopefully. So I've done those. I've also bolted these up, the mounts that bolt on. They've all been done back up with brand new bolts and washers as well. I've only done this side because I'm being lazy so far. I've just got to do the other side, but it's a bit of a slow process when you're all on your own, because trying to hold that, it's not exactly light when you're trying to hold that and then find it with all the sealant daubed everywhere as well. It's great fun. But slowly getting there, slowly getting there. And then the next thing, probably tomorrow morning now, but not sure. Going to get the gearbox outside, give it a final wash, and then I can start painting that as well, because hopefully the seals won't be too long for that. But I've got probably a day's painting and prepping and getting it ready before we put it all back together anyway, so ideal. Wicked. In a welder, that's what the problem is. Yeah, go on. Well, he's loaded that to the arm.
To the chair, yeah. I'm just moving it away from.
Definitely galvanised.
Yeah.
That's getting close. That's got it.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Some good inhalation of that one.
Flip it over and let's have a look.
Right, ready? Put them on your earth clamp. Let's flip it.
Flippity flip. Oh, that's got that one.
Yeah.
Boy, look at that. Just need to do this big one over here now.
I think that's supposed to be.
Yeah,
there,
weld that up. Yeah, that's got it.
Isn't it? I could put a little bit on the outside and then you can grind it back.
Yeah, I probably would. It'd be better if it didn't leak.
Job of this, doesn't he? God.
Well,
Whee! That won't be very tight.
Anyway.
Right. So I can't remember where we got to with the last video.
Right, you've just painted the water rail.
Just painted the water rail. Since then we've moved on a bit.
They haven't seen the water rail painted, or the pipes, but that's what you're about to do.
Alright, well here are the lovely pipes that have been painted.
Oh.
How's that? Can't swear. Stop making me swear, Jesus. Yeah, so they've come out quite nice. Ooh, that's it, scratch it up there.
Oh, nice work there, nice work.
Nice. They're all done.
Come on, let's.
Stop. Because there's something under here that I'm incredibly proud of. Incredibly proud around it. Builds.
The most useless thing in the
It
tank.
is the most useless thing, but it
The bit-
looks the tits now, so that's all I care about.
The bilge pump.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gonna get some brass on
that's
it,
looking
so
good. The
polish it up.
dipstick,
Yeah, that also looks good, doesn't it?
The dip. That's
That's
what.
it.
Where
Just
is the
get it out and scratch
dipstick?
everything.
Oh, don't worry about that. You can paint it again.
Container.
Oh,
Yeah,
you didn't bring the dipstick down.
Still not done the road work.
The other thing that looks nice, look. Tap for the bottom of the wall, that looks a tip.
I'm pretty sure that's not genuine.
No, that's not genuine, no. That's just
They used to have like a quite a nice handle.
Yeah, I know. Well, we don't have one of them.
Someone
nicked
snapped
that,
that
put
off.
It doesn't work either, does it? Because
It
you've got
does,
all
yeah,
the
if you-
antifreeze go across the floor.
If you lean on it, it works fine. I hit it with hammer, that's how that works. The next two big pipes will be painted. They're the ones, the water pipes go under the gearbox. They're
Special
done, ready to be
bendy-wendy.
painted. Once you get some more silver. I've cleaned up the radiator today, done a bit of needle gunning on that. It still needs this bit jet washing out.
Yeah, it's
But,
very gummed up with.
I was at a loss for what to do because I've just not run enough jobs on really.
Yeah, you are.
So,
You're a
yeah,
bit slacking
I
with
just
things
got
to
bored
do.
and thought I'd crack
To be fair though, it is not full of crap in
It's
there.
not full of crap, no. I
At
did
least
blow
we
a little
can-
bit out, but nothing too awful.
I'll give it a good old jet wash of
Put
death.
Ooh!
The ends off.
Took the ends off. They're all meant to be nice and goldy
Brass.
brass, that's the one. So I'm going to clean all them up, make them look nice again. And also, they're meant to rotate, aren't they?
Yeah.
And one of them wasn't rotating very well. It was incredibly stuck. So well, I'll take them off and free them up. But yeah, they're just being cleaned and done. So
Very good.
they're back on.
Put back in the parts
Back in
cooker.
the parts
Cleaner.
cooker.
What's in the little paint shop?
In the little paint room, it's slightly leaking now because it has got a few holes in it.
Yeah, I will upgrade the roof on this shed soon when I can afford it. But at the moment, I can't do that.
So far in here we've got the, I don't know what these are.
They're the rear armour ventilation
Yeah, ventilation things, yeah.
things, grills.
They'll paint up nice, and then I've got these bits that hold the sponsons on.
Yeah, and they
These
are the
bits at
original
back. They're
bits.
the original ones. They're a bit beaten up, but
You gotta remember the
we don't
tank
have any
is
better.
1948,
Yeah, we don't have
so
any better. And to be honest, I like a little bit of
a little
that.
bit
It
of
adds a bit
originality.
personality.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's them done as well.
It's amazing how they've survived being thin tin,
Yeah.
and then they haven't. But that's where the water's
That's
got
where the water's
in
sat,
between
so-
the track
Yeah,
guards.
when we put them back on, we'll put no end of bar
Silicone.
sealer
Yeah,
in there.
Centurion Ave paint shop.
Yeah, it's good.
That's what we've. That's the most use that vehicle has been probably ever in its life. It's a paint booth.
Seven mats and wheels up today.
I'll go in workshop B and look at that in a minute.
Yeah, I think that's it for this
See,
week,
there's
really.
no point looking because he hasn't done much.
He's only done 6. Well, I say only done 6. He saved me from doing 6. So it's not too bad. And then Adam's just welded that up, like you've just seen. So yeah, that's the first useful thing he's done.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
T72 parts.
Bench. No.
So all the brass work off the radiators.
Yeah.
Jack has polished up with an inch of his life. Or an inch of their life.
That one's come up really nice, but these ones not quite as good, but they still look shiny, so I'm happy with them. But
No, that has come up a tree. Even the gauze for the header tanks, it's not rotten at all, is
no,
it?
it's not, to be fair. Did take some getting out. The old bung for the water tank as well. And then the glands for the rads. They look the tits.
The
look at
swivelling
them, yeah.
joints.
I might paint the metal bit, but I'm not sure, because I think that'll rust, won't it?
No.
Will it
No,
not?
I'm pretty sure that's chrome, isn't it?
I don't know. Because it's got...
Wasn't
It had a
painted
touch
before,
of
was
rust
it?
on here. I can't remember, to be honest. I think the whole lot was painted.
Clear lacquer it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that'll look good.
Let's see what's going on with the gearbox. Oh, exhaust. Just need some bandages around them.
I've put
New seals.
new seals in there, rebolted them back on.
Just one
painted
seal
all
or
these
two
as well.
seal in there?
Just one.
Yeah.
There's another bigger one on the inside, but I don't think they're leaking. So
Yeah,
I'm not
we'll
gonna
leave it well
bother.
alone. It's not too difficult to change.
Done the same this side as well, and then I've red oxided round the sides as well. Makes it a bit nicer.
Yeah.
And then I'm
Just prepping it ready
just
for a bit
prepping
of
it up,
duck
ready
egg
for a bit of
blue.
duck egg blue. So that's that job done. What
Radiators.
else have I got in there? Rad, yeah.
Radiators are they duck egg blue? Yes.
Yeah.
Just doing
And then
the
he's doing the fins.
intricate bits.
This has taken me ages to mask up. Absolutely ages.
We need to get Seb to just spend a bit more time straightening some of them.
To be honest, because they'll just scratch them and then I'll have to do all this again. So.
Well, we can do that when it's done.
Get, yeah.
Well, it is 1940,
I've
so.
prepped a few more bits, ready
Yep.
for paint. They're ready to paint afterwards.
Drums are all painted.
That's the new stuff has arrived.
Ooh.
Oh,
Dear.
this is the new pipe for the air intake. Don't think they're going to be long enough. I'm going to send them back.
Oh dear.
But this I haven't opened
Do you
yet.
want a pen knife?
Oh, go on then. This is all the brand new silicone pipe.
What do you reckon, Ted? Oh, you got on your nose. What you got on your nose? Hello, lady. Ooh.
Yeah.
So usually we actually go for blue, so it looks like full Ford ST
Yeah,
spec.
that's the one, yeah. But the
Tank
museum
Museum
have asked for black, so we've gone black because
be
everybody
fair, I
likes
think-
12 inches of black.
Well, apparently Tank Museum do.
Well, the Tank Museum obviously do, yeah. So that's that.
Oh, we've got a £70 wine voucher.
Really?
I think it's for wine, it. Naked Wines.
Oh, what a win! I don't drink wine.
I do.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll order it. You have the fries. How's that?
Oh dear, let's staple that.
We do have a slight thing to admit to.
Oh no.
Threw these up the other day because I've put all new fibre washers on all this.
Yeah.
And I did this one up. Something went terribly wrong. It sheared off. So luckily it's not in there too hard. So I am going to get the extractor set on there.
Let me get that out.
Yeah.
Because we have got dozens of spares of them.
Yeah, no, we've got plenty of spares.
So what happened? It was a rock.
You.
No, I'll leave it in there.
Mate, I've not got any spares. That's it. So. Get that out.
So is that the right one?
That's the right one. Yeah.
Was.
Because I got them because they were extra thick. So I
Yeah.
had to order them because we didn't have any extra thick ones. Which round here is quite surprising because everything round here is extra thick.
Oh, what are they trying to say, Dog?
Yeah, exactly.
What is wrong with the camera on this useless phone?
I think it's the cameraman, to be honest. But yeah, so that.
So other than you've smashed...
Other than I've bust that, it's been a really productive couple of days. Well, I say that. I had yesterday off, so it wasn't that productive. But
No. Everyone's on it every single day.
yeah. Ignore that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we're
I'm
grafted.
missing me sleep. These are the new seals.
So we've got enough
We've got enough
gearbox
to
seals.
do 200 cents now.
How much did that
10
cost me?
actually. That was only. I can't hang on.
Enough. I probably could have bought complete gearboxes.
No. Super seal pipe was. Oh no. Hey, try and guess. It's not actually that expensive.
70 quid.
60.
Oh, that's all
I
right.
think that's pretty cheap for 20 seals.
I mean, I have bought a gearbox of 50 in the past.
Well,
Get out of the way, you lunar tuner.
so
I can't wait to get this heap of junk out.
I can't wait to get any of it out, to be honest. Is that pulled the paint? No, that's alright.
Oh, so the oils are coming for the wheel
good,
stations, engine, new batteries are coming, turrets coming.
Oh, great. When's the turret getting there?
Well, it could be,
Don't say next week.
I think the week after is looking likely.
Deal with that.
Well, it sounds like we got the turret, the gun, the tracks, the oils,
Great, yeah.
everything, really. Everything we
Better
need.
get the engine dropped in this from a great height then.
Yeah, we won't bolt engines, just drop it from a great height. Oh, what do you think, Ted? What do you think, Teddy? Oh, Teddy.
I think about another 2 weeks of parts cleaning and painting and washing and we'll be about ready to put the engine in. So.
Oh, and Mike's ARV has got to leave on the 15th, so that gives us about a week to get it off the wood, change the rest of the wheel stations, get it in,
Get it
get it dried, which will probably take a week,
Yeah.
and then paint it, which will probably take a week to dry.
Good.
Then get all the intricate details put on it, which I haven't even spoke to Tiffany about yet.
Good. So basically, it's all going to go.
Just got to do the impossible. And to do that, what means we need to put the 4007 where that thing is. Yeah. It's not 007, is it?
James Bond, is it?
It's 007, mate.
I don't think James Bond is from South Africa, but never mind. That was the worst accent I've ever seen heard in my life. G'day, mate. Oh, shit, that's not South African either.
Anyway, in other news, this is looking the tits.
so good at masking taping. So we'll see you next week, whenever. And I'm away this weekend, so over Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, guarantee nothing gets done. But you know, I might get surprised.
Oh, nice shot!
That was a great shot.
That's a 2.
I nearly finished on a high.
That's a 22. Nicely done.
Straight in full. Shut up. Bye.